Welcome to Octane Mobile Gaming. It's the second day of the event and the relic is out. Shadowfall Blunderbuster, which is quite a decent relic. It does everything that you would expect it to do. It produces gems, power gems, it scales up your attack, and it increases your Dark Slayer intensity. And I always insist on getting the event relics. They're quite good to have. Now, second relic that we're getting this week, the Endless Lance. It does quite a bit, but it's only for GVG, which is quite it's a shame really. I could do well with a relic like this in my Slayer events, but anyhow, it is what it is. So it gives you revive. It scales up your attack. It increases the number of power gem produced by other relics. It does quite a bit, so it's quite a good relic to get if you're able to get the runes. Now you have to purchase the runes from the pack, so I'm not gonna really spend much gems trying to chase after this relic, because as I said at the beginning of the event when the deck came out, is that I'm not going to invest a lot in this particular deck, and as you can see, I spent 1,000 gem just to get the relic, and I spent 300 gems just to get a copy of the support card from the support pack. I was quite lucky. I got the support card on the first tier, and as you can see, I didn't spend anything on the main event pack because I wasn't gonna chase after the event card or the ultra rare. So I got my first copy of the support card. I evolved it, and I got a second copy from the collection. So as you can see, I evolved both copies of the card, and I powered up one to max, and this was the deck that I actually put together. And this deck features Menacing Tikbalang, which produces 3 power gem 4s, and I use this particular card because I've got 2 cards that needs power gem 4s to be on the board to produce an extra 6 power gem. So Menacing Tikbalang is a very important card in this setup. I've got 2 copies of the support card, Ogilvy. I've got the Soul Reaper, and I've got Hell Beauticious Decay. And Hell Beauticious Decay along with Soul Reaper produces 6 power gems and an additional 6 power gem if there are 4 or more power gem 4s on the board, and that's the reason why I've got Menacing Tikbalang on this particular setup. Now there's a special way to play this particular deck, and I've showcased it before, but I'm gonna showcase it again. So after playing through the event using this particular setup, which is quite effective, I managed to get a copy of the event card from the 5-star collection. And as you can see, I've just evolved it to 6-star, and I haven't powered it up because I haven't got any portion at the moment. So I'm gonna just showcase both decks in action and let you see the power of both decks. So first up is the deck using the 2 copies of the support cards. They've killed that boss, so we have to find another boss to attack. Here we go. So I'm going to use 9 key just to battle boost. So what you want to do, let your relics do their thing, produce all the gems on the board, and you're going to swap the power gems, swap all the gems, trying to create a string of gems together just to get a power gem 4 on the board. So once you've created that power gem 4 on the board using the gems created by your relic, you're going to use Menacing Tikbalang, which will produce additional 3 power gem 4s, giving you 4 power gem 4s on the board. You're going to use Hell Beauticious Decay and Soul Reaper, which will give you a full board of power gems. If it's not a full board of power gems, you can just then use LGOH just to fill out the spaces, and you can see the total damage output of that particular deck is over 100 billion. So the next deck using the event card is a bit more powerful. So the deck is played in the same manner. You allow the relics to create gems, swap the gems, trying to create a string of gems together, as much gems as possible, so you can create a power gem 4, and then you use menacing tick balance battle skill to create an additional 3 power gem 4s, then soul reaper, hell beauticious stickery, and the event card, and you'll get a full board of power gems 1, 2, 3s and 4s, and this will give you a massive damage output. So there we go, and I haven't even used the support card. And this deck is damage output of over 160 billion damage, quite powerful. So you see, you can just use 2 copies of the support card, mix and match it with other cards that produce power gems, and you're able to deal massive damage. So save your gem, don't go chasing after the ultra rare or the event card. You can get the event card from the 5-star collection, as I did, and you can put together a very effective deck. So the collection this week is not too bad. Frenzy collection, it's always a hit and miss because the spawn rate of the frenzy bosses are too far between, and you can't spend all the time sitting down playing this game waiting on frenzy bosses to actually start spawning. But the event so far has been quite enjoyable. The deck is not too bad. I'm really enjoying playing both these combinations, and they're quite effective, as I said, and they're quite good. And just get your support card, put together a deck, and you can do massive damage. So that's all I've got for you. So like, subscribe, and have a great day. Thanks.